Hello friends, myself Mr. N.K. Gadge from KKWAG College of Agricultural Engineering and Technology Nashik. I will teach you the first lesson, sources of farm power. The course title is Farm Machinery and Power. Course number is Engineering 232 and the credits are 2. It is from the Department Agricultural Engineering. So, what are different sources of farm power? The entire work on the farm may be done by using various farm power like human power, animal power, electrical power. These powers may be a tractive as well as a stationary power. The sources of farm power are classified as given in the chart 1.1 in the next slide. So the farm powers are classified as human power, animal power, electrical power, mechanical power, renewable power. Further, mechanical power is classified into tractors, power tillers, oil engines, self-propelled combines. So what is meant by self-propelled combines? Self-propelled means the machinery having its own power. So what is meant by combines? There are some machineries like combine harvester which does the operation of threshing and harvesting simultaneously. So these types of machines are self-propelled combines. So oil engines may be diesel engine, petrol or kerosene engine. Renewable energy are of different types like biogas, solar energy, wind energy, geothermal energy and tidal energy. The characteristics of different sources of power. We will say about the human power. It is an important source of power for operating small size implements, equipments and hand tools. Much of the work like chaff cutting, weeding by hook, planting, fertilizer application, threshing, winnowing, etc. can be done with the help of human labor. An average man can develop about zero point 0.1 HP power for doing farm work. The most advantage of this power is that it can be used for all types of work. Then there are some disadvantages. It is costly, maybe not available in time, has very low efficiency, requires full maintenance when not in use, cannot work at stretch, and is affected by weather conditions and seasons are the major disadvantages of human power. Then these are the pictures where human power can be used on the farm for different types of operations. Then we will see about the animal power. There are different types of animal used in different regions to carry out farm operations. Besides the bullock, other animals like buffaloes, camels, horses, donkeys, mules, elephants are also used in different parts of the country. For usual farm work, an average pair of bullock can develop about 1 HP or 750 watts of power. A draft animal. Draft animal means the animal which is applying the force can exert about 1/10 of its body weight for doing farm work. For example, if the weight of bullock is 200 kg, then 1/10 of its body weight will be at 20 kg. Means it can pull 20 kg of load easily. Then Animal lives on farm products, supplies manure to the farm and fuel to the farmers, and can be used for different types of work in all seasons. These are the advantages. Then there are some certain disadvantages. Animal creates unhealthy and dirt atmosphere near residents, cannot work at stretch and has a very low efficiency, requires full maintenance throughout the year when not in use. So these are the pictures of different animals working on the farm. Electrical power, it is used in the form of electrical motors on the farm. It is used for pumping water, threshing, food processing unit, poultry unit, fruit processing unit, cold storage unit, and for many more applications on the farm. It requires less maintenance, has high efficiency, can work at a stretch, and no effect of season on performance are major advantages. And there are some disadvantages also. High initial capital cost is there, greater danger if not handled carefully, and requires good technical knowledge are the major disadvantages. Then we'll see the next slide in which motors or the pumps are used for different operations like chaff cutting. Then the mechanical power, which is mostly used in the form of tractors, power tillers, oil engines, self-propelled combines, etc. on the farms. It is used for land preparation, interculturing, spraying, water pumping, harvesting, threshing, farm produce transport, and for many other applications on the farm. It has less operating and maintenance cost, has high efficiency, can work at a stretch, requires less space, and no effect of season on the performance are some major advantages. There are some certain disadvantages also. High initial capital cost, greater danger if not handled carefully, and requires good technical knowledge for repairs and maintenance are the major disadvantages. So, which is used, this power is used in the form of tractors, power tillers, or some weeders are also shown in the figure, and it is also used for spraying, and some machineries are also used for different operations in different crops. Renewable energy is an inexhaustible in nature. It can be used for lighting, cooking, water heating, water purification and distillation, diesel engine operation, and electric generation. It is available in abundance but require costly conversion system and gadgets. The important sources of renewable energy are biomass, wind energy, solar energy, geothermal energy, and tidal energy. So these are the some pictures or photos of biogas plant, some solar plants, then windmill are shown in the figure. So we'll see the merits and demerits of different sources of power. Like human power, which is easily available, used for all types of work. But what are the disadvantages or demerits? Costliest power comparatively, very low efficiency, requires full maintenance when not in use, affected due to weather and season. Then we'll see about the animal power. Merits are easily available, used for all types of work, low initial investment, supplies manures to the field and fuel to the farmers. But there are some certain demerits like it is not efficient, affected due to weather and season, cannot work at stage, requires full maintenance when not in use, creates unhealthy and dirty atmospheric condition near the residence, and it also very slow in doing work. Then we will see merits and demerits of mechanical power. Merits are high efficiency, not affected due to weather and season, can run at a stage, requires less space. But the disadvantages are high initial investment, fuel is costly, repairs and maintenance needs technical knowledge. Then electrical power, very cheaper form of power, is the first merit. High efficiency, can work at a stage, maintenance and operating cost is low, not affected due to weather and season. And demerits are it requires high initial investment, requires good technical knowledge. If handled carelessly, it causes greater danger and hazards.